How's it going, legends? Hope everyone's having a great day. So today I want to talk about something that I see popping up a lot with guitar players in social media that I see, and just the reason why we play guitar. Now, why I bring up social media, I see guitarists venting where they've had a project going, it's fallen apart, and they've decided, I'm giving up guitar, I've had enough of it. And then they sell all their equipment and they're just like, I'm over it. I don't even want to play guitar anymore. It's like, it's connected with this emotion of failure, or this thing didn't work out, their financial goals didn't work out, this project they were working on didn't work out. Like, it's, the guitar is all, wrapped in this idea of what they were trying to achieve. Now, I want to come from that angle because I think there's a lot of pressure on musicians, guitar players to make it. And I find it's very systemic in this field of playing musical instruments. It's like there has to be this end goal. Like, why would you just play just to play? And that's where I want to make this video talking about that concept and that idea, where for most of my life there was never this end goal of financial success, or I have to be on a stage, or I love the art of it, the craft of just playing guitar, for the love of playing guitar, for the ability to vent on the instrument. Like, if I've had a frustrating day or I'm angry, I can just put it into the riffs. If I'm feeling emotional or sad, I can play more melancholy type of things. There's something about the vibration of the instrument, the sound that it creates, is what has always drawn me to the guitar since I was 12 years old, and been my, like, a best friend, a tool or a vehicle to convey emotion and express myself through that. And I think, maybe this might help talking about this, because I think it's lost on a lot of people, the beauty in just having this tool to express what is in your heart and in your mind, just even for yourself, with no concept of like, this has to go somewhere, this has to be something, this has to be an end goal that we're trying to achieve. And I just think people are missing out on that. If that's all this thing is, and this is not to discourage people or say you shouldn't chase that, but to maybe discuss the other value or intrinsic value in playing an instrument. And I think it's such a beautiful thing. And yeah, it's so tough for people trying to make it in the music industry, that if they don't make it, then they're a failure, and they just go, I can't even look at this instrument anymore because it's connected with this thing of failure. And it's just, yeah, I don't think it's a healthy mindset to have, or not even, yeah, probably not healthy, but also just doing yourself a disservice, because you're losing connection with this instrument that can bring you so much joy. And if that's, yeah, maybe, and I'd be happy with people to leave their comments and let me know what they think, because maybe that was where their joy was going to come from, was in financial success. So their joy is not really attached to the guitar as much as it's attached to money and financial success. So maybe I'm looking at this differently, or in a way, but yeah, and maybe everyone's different. If that's all it is for them, then yeah. And if they thought this was going to be a vehicle for financial success and it didn't work out that way, that's why they decided to give up. But I've seen it a lot with a lot of friends I've made online who play guitar, who have stopped playing guitar because it didn't yield a financial reward. And yeah, and there's a lot of pressure on that. And I find it the most in music. You can play golf on the weekend without having to join the PGA. You can go riding motorbikes with your friends without having to, try to win a world championship. You can go for a cruise on your motorbike on a road without having to join the MotoGP. You know, you can do paintings without them having to, be put up in national art galleries. You could make furniture without having to start a business. You can do all these things with your hands and craft and just express yourself and just enjoy life, You can play video games without having to try to be an online streamer. It's just, this mindset in the guitar world I just find maybe perplexing to me. So that's why I'm making this video. And the fact that where I find my joy, that's the other thing I really want to touch on with this video, is where do I find my joy? And that's the reason why I play guitar. It's like the vibration that's coming from these notes and from the distortion and the songs that I've heard and recreating that, and it creates a mood and an atmosphere. And it really, I can tell you now, after I've had like a really good riff out, it's like I've let go of something. It's like exercising the demons within your mind and your psyche. And without that, I would be even more lost than I already am in this world. And I don't need any substances or anything. It's like that is my outlet. And I just hope people can, who get burnt out on that project that didn't work out, still remember what it was. They have some joy just playing the instrument, and I hope it never leaves them. And they always have it's like their friend. To me, it's like an instrument. The guitar's like my friend in a weird way. But hey, I'm just rambling on here, and I don't really know how to articulate it that well, but it's more the way I've seen people just giving up the instrument. And it's, I think it's very sad that, it's only seen as a vehicle that you have to succeed with, and there has to be an end goal, not just for the pure love of just doing it. And so there you go. That's my just incoherent ramblings of a 48-year-old guitar player from Australia. So let me know what you think, if any of this has made sense or resonated with you. And hey, until next time, take care of yourself, look after each other, and I'll see you in the next one, legends. Catch us later.